Hi, this is Michael Kies, and today I'm going to share with you my just-in-time learning strategy that helped one agent add an extra 22 sold listings in 8 months, and they were his own listings. Now, we've all heard countless of times that we must study for 10,000 hours to become a master of our field. But does that seem like a huge and overwhelming investment today, when the demands on our time are never-ending? Do you think that this long-term thinking may put some people off? I think it will. I mean, how many hours per day is that? Now, if I said to you, you've just got to study for 10,000 hours before you can get to mastery in real estate, do you think that is helpful advice? I don't think so. I think we need to learn the specific strategies that will bring immediate growth. If eventually we reach 10,000 hours, that'll be a bonus. But after all, what we really want is results. You want immediate results. And to illustrate my point, I want to share the story of my client, Jack. He came to my Success in Real Estate course, and within 8 months, he sold 22 extra houses. Now, these were his listings, just from the strategies he learned from Success in Real Estate. Now, just recently I spoke with him. He's now on his way to $1 million in gross professional fees for this calendar year. In his first 2 years, he would read my listing presentation section, and that's in the manual that you get at Success in Real Estate, and he'd read that before every listing. And these strategies helped him to deal with the objections that arose, and his listing to listing appointment ratio went through the roof. Now, it hasn't taken Jack 10,000 hours to start seeing excellent results. He explained that the key tool to helping him increase his results was the ability to use proven strategies from each section of the Success in Real Estate course. This is not studying for 1,000 hours. This is flicking to the specific chapter on his situation and using the strategy straight away. Look, I'm all for reading, and I read a lot, but you don't have to wait until you've read for 10,000 hours or studied for 10,000 hours before you can see success. I had a situation when I first started in real estate where I didn't know very much about selling. And I'll be honest, I had a sales slump for 7 weeks and I wanted to quit. But I got some training and I started studying straight away, and the results were amazing. I went from no sales in 7 weeks to 19 sales in the very next month, all through adjusting 2 skills. 19 sales, from 0 to 19 in 4 weeks. If we can afford to spend 10,000 hours reading, and this might be skills, mindset material, it's all wonderful and it's worth it. But if it's results you need, find the material you need right now that is relevant to your situation. After implementing my Success in Real Estate program, Jack sold an extra 22 of his listings. That was listings and sales, so they were double headers in 8 months. And this works out to be an extra $330,000 in professional fees that Jack has brought in. Now, I asked him specifically how he did this, and these were the 3 tools that he mentioned. Number 1, quick reference to find the answer. He said that the manual was absolutely fantastic. And he also said that before prospecting, he would read the prospecting section of the training manual. He would look at the scripts and the strategies and he would use them. And he went out prospecting and he found listings. Before a listing appointment, he would read the section on the listing appointment and pick 2 to 3 strategies for overcoming objections and use them. Same with price reductions and buyer work. He said it was most helpful that he could find what he needed straight away. Number 2, learning in the car. To keep his motivation up, he would listen to the mindset section in the car on the way to the appointments. Instead of setting aside specific times per day for reading, he would use the just-in-time versus the broad reading, which meant that he would study a strategy and then put it into place. Number 3, implementation and active learning. What was fascinating was that once Jack had learned a strategy, he then implemented it, which cemented it in his mind. Often we must read something 3 or 4 times before it sticks, and then we role play. Now, Jack took a shortcut. He simply learnt it, implemented it, and then it was in his arsenal forevermore. Whenever he came up against this problem again, he knew exactly how to answer it. Sure enough, Jack has achieved excellent results and is on his way to exceed $1 million in a 12-month period. So I guess we have 2 choices. Number 1, We can learn haphazardly, setting aside our 10,000 hours for reading and studying. Or we can learn the specific strategies to our situation that will bring immediate results. Now, what do you want? Immediate results? I think you do. Obviously, the tool within the sales processes play a massive role in growing results. For this reason, I've created my Success in Real Estate program that includes a 120-page manual with reference guide, so you can flick to the section you need just like Jack did. To find out more, visit the events section of my website at www.michaelkies.com.au. I wish you all the best, and I look forward to speaking to you again. This is Michael Kies.